first question is asking how many protons, neutrons, and electrons are in 42 calcium. We actually pronounce this calcium 42. We pronounce it backwards when we're reading this symbol out loud. And I want to know how many protons, how many neutrons, how many electrons. The key to this all begins with the fact that I've taken a shortcut. This calcium, I need to know its atomic number. And calcium is number 20. This is why I don't let you take the shortcut of not putting this here. You should be in the habit of putting down the atomic number, and this is my full atomic symbol. So the atomic number is defined as the number of protons. So the number of protons is 20. If it's an atom, and I know it's an atom, it's uncharged, there's no charge shown here. If there was a charge, it would be shown in the upper right corner. Since there's no charge shown, I know it's neutral, so that means the number of electrons is equal to the number of protons if it's neutral. There are times when it's not, it's an ion, and then we have to do some extra math. It's always related. And now the number of neutrons. I know the entire mass is 42. 20 of it is coming from the protons. The remainder is coming from neutrons. So I simply subtract 20 and I get 22, and that's how I solve that problem. The second problem is asking how many protons, neutrons, and electrons are in chlorine 37 anion, -1. Chlorine 37 with a -1 charge. Again, I first want to look up the atomic number. If I look up chlorine on my periodic table, I see it's over here, number 17. My number of electrons is not going to be equal. This is a charged species. So my charge is -1, which means it has more electrons, one more electron, because electrons have the negative charge. So it has one extra or one more electron than protons. I know I have 17 protons, so 17 plus 1 is 18, and the electrons is equal to 18. For my neutrons, I still know 37 minus 17. 37 is the total mass, which is made up of the protons and neutrons. 17 are protons, so 37 minus 17 equals 20, and I have 20 neutrons. The third question is asking to write the isotope symbol for an atom with 67 protons. Atom, 67 protons, and 71 neutrons. Well, the fact that it's an atom means it's neutral. So that means it's also 67 electrons. So I'm really told everything I need to know about this. But because it's an atom, I don't really need to show anything. The first thing I need to do is always start with the protons and the atomic number. So 67 corresponds to, let's see, way down here in the lanthanide series, HO, holmium. So my symbol is HO. My atomic number goes in the lower left. My mass number goes in the upper right, and my mass number is the number of protons and neutrons added together. So 67 and 71, 138. So this is holmium